Karl once famously said that philosophers have wasted too much time interpreting the world, and instead what we should do is change the world. Now, of course, as Heidegger pointed out maybe a century or so later, it is, of course, the case that this is itself a philosophical statement and also invites interpretation, obviously. And, of course, his entire approach to capital and also to his version of socialism, which is communism, is itself an interpretation of the world, of course, with the intention to bring about in a messianic manner heaven on earth. Marx as the prophet of capital, as it were, which also includes, of course, that the human being, as he understands him as an anima laborans, a laboring animal, to be ultimately made redundant if work disappears in the end, or if work itself is entirely emancipated. Then the human being, in his understanding of what the human being is, becomes metaphysically obsolete, and hence also practically obsolete. That's perhaps something he leaves in brackets, but you must, of course, think further. But even more contra Marx, we have to interpret the world, we have to understand the world that we live in, because if we understand by world now, for the most part, technological acceleration and development, or unfolding rather, then we are, as Nietzsche saw and as Heidegger saw, not ready for what's coming. We are not ready for the technological world. Wir sind das noch nicht festgestellte Tier. We are not yet determined animal, but we're also not yet even close to getting a grips on what the technological planetary restructuring of the Earth, of the planet, of our world means, and how that is sort of ramming itself through, as it were, through us, and none of the, we can be nostalgic for human flourishing in the ancient Greek world, or do all kinds of engage in all kinds of epigonal renaissances and retrievances, etc., attempts at retrieving something from the ancients or from the Romans or the Middle Ages, and walk around as if these were just some metaphysical options at a metaphysical supermarket. But in fact, none of this cuts through what we need to really engage in, which is trying to figure out what the essence and the realm of technics genuinely is. And hence, more than ever, we need to be able to interpret the world, because the world is, and it seems almost automatically, if by world now we mean the technological realm, is already changing everything, but on its own, almost, as it seems. And hence, that need to interpret is bigger than ever, perhaps. Thank you.